Hey, good morning, everybody. It's me, San Martin of the Prescott Times with Eric Knight, and we have a lot to talk about. I mean, let's just face it, there's so many things going on, but we want to talk about the top stories that are happening in the Prescott region and more. And
Friday.
yeah, it is Friday. What? Wait with us. We'll be right back.
Look at that intro. I love it.
That intro is huge, guys, and I am so happy to be a part of what's going on here in the local area. And the top stories that are happening right now are
Nope.
well,
Nope.
there's a couple.
Nope.
There's a couple of time.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
What is it?
It is the day. And it's a good day.
What day is it, Eric? Tell
It is
everybody what day it is.
it is National Donut Day.
Don't not tell me that
Yeah.
do we have donuts?
We should, right? That's what I was just thinking. Which local donut place is having donut specials for Donut Day?
I don't know. Let's go ahead and make it happen. But as Logan wants to go ahead and remind everybody, it's Red Friday. Remember, everyone
Yep.
deployed. So if you guys see a bunch of people wearing red, it's not because they're in the gang. It's because they're trying to remember that everyone is deployed.
Correct. Correct. And he actually sent you stars too. So that's always
Nice,
awesome.
man. I appreciate it. They need it after last weekend. Let's see. After last weekend. I mean, there's a couple stories that want to go out right now, and obviously the biggest one right now for us is the traffic stops. And I tell you what, Eric, it's been kind of crazy because when the holiday seasons come, we have a traffic DUI
Task Force.
task force. There we
Yes.
go. That's happening. And obviously, we want to go ahead and talk about it. So
Mhm.
let's just do that, man. And guess what, guys? We ended up getting a new setup, so I can actually share screens now. So
That's awesome. Look at that. And we can hear you and see you while you're doing it.
yeah, at the same time, here we are, man. So here's a news release from Joshua McIntyre, Lieutenant. On June 31st, 2021, the Prescott Police Department, Prescott Valley Police Department, and Yavapai County Sheriff's Office and the Chino Valley Police Department partnered together to conduct a traffic enforcement detail in the town of Chino Valley and surrounding area. This 4-hour detail resulted in 54 traffic stops, 12 speed citations, one misdemeanor speed citation, 9 seatbelt citations, and 20 other citations. The cooperative detail was made possible with the funding provided by the Arizona Governor's Office of Highway Safety. The Arizona Governor Office of Highway Safety provides overtime funding to law enforcement agencies. So, guys, this was a very big deal. And I think that it was actually very much needed. I actually put on the thing as how many DUIs you think there were. If I'm not mistaken, it was just 9 or 6 or something like that. Very, very low, which is
Okay.
totally awesome. So thank you everybody for following the rules and not drinking and driving, and that's huge.
Dale's asking about the jurisdiction. So the sheriff's office would be the one conducting this, right? Or was it like a joint thing?
It was a joint thing from all municipalities, from what we have been told,
Okay.
not only from Prescott Valley, and Chino Valley, that they all teamed up together. So it was pretty much every roadway that they could possibly put people on. So that's what happened. So it's kind of a good thing, but at the same time, it's there for our safety. It's there for a reason. And please do not drink and drive. It's not cool. It's just not going to be. It's not a cool thing. So, guys, there's a huge story. I should have probably put it on the freaking headlines. We might end up doing it tomorrow. We have an article that just came out that was provided by National Weather Force. And I don't know if you saw this, Eric, but let's just go ahead and just get into it.
Oh, you're getting crazy now that you've got sharing capability here.
I know we got to show some visuals here, and as you guys can see right here, the summer 21 atmospheric profile is getting heated up, and I'll just give you a little snippet. But until then, you guys are gonna have to go to the actual the link up here. Let me go ahead and just grab that real quick. Copy. Last summer was building La Nina, which meant fewer hurricanes south of here for a terribly dry monsoon season and extremely hot temperatures. The summer, however, the La Nina has officially faded to neutral, which means the Eastern Pacific hurricane season will go down as one of the most active seasons on record. And what they're trying to say right now, Eric, is that this is an actual what would you say, an actual good season for, what would you say?
Monsoons are what I'm hearing.
Yeah, monsoons.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know about you, but I'm already seeing it. Like 3 o'clock, kind of comes around and the clouds start building out in the sky, and you just kind of watch it. Hasn't done anything yet, but I don't know. It's really early. It's promising.
Yeah, and you actually said it yourself. I mean, I think you said it probably a week ago that this was actually going to be happening. So we are kind of really excited about this, and we're hoping that it brings in a lot of extra stuff out there. So if you guys want to know more, stay tuned with us. We're going to try to cover it this season. So it's going to be fun. I enjoy it.
It is.
But yeah, no, having a new setup so our stuff doesn't freeze up is kind of awesome. I mean, I feel like my video is still a little bit, but it's
but better,
yeah. So we're looking to actually upgrade all that stuff and make it work. But let me go ahead and just throw this in the chat box. Boom. So if you guys want to go read more about what was happening, this was provided by, once again, the National Weather Force, Arizona National Weather Force, and they were saying that this person that predicts this weather pattern is very much on point. So
yeah, this is coming down from federal. Like this is like their DC National Weather Service stuff. They were predicting a much more active monsoon season this year, much earlier. So again, we'll see. We'll need it. But I don't know if you saw yesterday, the Post was saying lightning too. Hopefully we get the rain before we get the lightning.
Yeah, and we're definitely hoping that for sure.
There's just been so many fires. Yeah, but human cause. We'll add lightning to it. It's going to be crazy.
Yeah, and we were actually we're going to try to be a little bit more active on Twitter, but we actually typed in monsoon 2021 Arizona, and they are all saying the same thing. There is a prediction that there's going to be a wetter season this year, which, you know what, we have to have it, but at the same time, it's too soon to call.
Oh, this party hasn't even started yet. Yeah. So on that, we just said it was Friday. Man, there's a lot going on this weekend, isn't there?
There is so much going on, Eric. And the thing is that, it's so hard to go ahead and keep up with everything. So that's why we are going to get that calendar up, and we're going to talk about it until it's actually done. But we found a couple good ways to go ahead and get all that information. If anybody is wanting to know why it's going to take so long, especially you, Eric, there is literally 8 calendars to go ahead and try to be a part of, and not to mention all of the venues that are out there that need to go ahead and I wish that they would just load it up to our website.
Well, that's what you're doing. That's the value you're bringing.
Yeah, exactly. So
it's funny that not even theirs are accurate. Remember, what was it, on Tuesday? I was sharing Downtown Prescott partnerships calendar of events coming up, and I didn't see anything until this weekend. And sure enough, there was another concert / singing competition last night at the Square that they were televising. I was like, what the heck? That wasn't on your calendar.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to get up on there. I mean, one of the things is that people will follow the Facebook pages, the calendars, but once again, if you guys don't know how to get linked up to all that, we're gonna try to make it as easy as possible so you guys can find it in one location. So it'd be kind of cool. Christy's saying rain to water my garden. Yes, yeah. We want that for sure. We want that for sure. Oh, Eric, so yesterday we went over to Tri-City Computers, and I told him, I said, listen, man, I'm trying to be cool online. There's a thing called i7 processor. I need it. And currently I was running off an i3 processor, which is not capable of running all this stuff. And so technical minds say this, what's really going on?
You should have called me first. I just got an i9 last year because the i7 was too slow.
Yeah. So anyways, We upgrade as fast as we can. It's fine. Well, so far so good. I'm at 56 CPUs when yes, or the other little one actually runs
Yeah, it's
100.
much better. It's much better. No doubt. i7s are good.
Yeah, so we are trying to upgrade, and if you guys want to go ahead and put into the upgrade fund, you're more than welcome to. We'll go ahead and collect that anytime that you guys are wanting to.
Anyway, it looks much better. I love that you can share and do stuff at the same time.
Yeah, it's huge. It's a very big, an actual addition to the actual show in the morning. But we actually want to cover a couple more things, Eric. There seems to be a little bit of what would you say events happening this weekend. I guess the Wranglers are going to be coming back into Prescott Valley on Saturday at 6 p.m. is when kickoff starts. So if you guys want to be a part of that, go get your tickets. They're very inexpensive. I had many calls like, "Hey, can you help us get to the booths or the suites?" And yeah, man, they ended up buying 16 seats in the booth or party suite or whatever. And so I was really, really happy to link everybody up to go ahead and have some fun out there at the Prescott Valley Finley Toyota Center. So the Wrangler season is in full force. They're not doing too good, but I mean, it could change.
Do I want to know how their last game went? Did they win?
No, they
Okay.
lost.
Hey, it's a brand new team. I mean, if they win any right now, they're getting their stuff together. Any win is a big win. So maybe they'll get one.
Wow, Kathleen is like, can you get a high school kid to help you with the calendar? You tell me a high school kid that helps in general, then we're gonna go ahead and exploit them.
As long as you're not, San Martin, as long as you're not their parent, they'll
Oh yeah,
help you. Yeah,
there you go. That's what the ticket is.
that's
I
what the
think that's
ticket
the
is.
reason
Yeah.
why they say a tribe is what is needed to go ahead and raise your kids and just have a good surrounding. So maybe that should be effective. If you guys want to go ahead and send me anybody that feels like they want to go ahead and be a part of it, let's do it. With that being said, we do have a couple things that are happening behind the scenes, so we could go ahead and get this information put up and put out. I mean, it is what it is. We have to step up and get to this information. But once again, guys, we were focused on a bunch of other things that was needed, and I feel like we're
The
good.
website looks great. It does. It does, and it's informative. And so I got to ask though. So you tell me the news apps again. I can see it on.
The news apps. Oh,
Yeah, on your
news.
phone. Yeah.
Yeah, the news break, and then it's also you could go ahead and go to Google right now and put it in for the alerts for Google News. It's just not trending yet, and that's
Okay.
one of my biggest wants and desires right now. And I think I have to be in the loop for about 2 years, and I'm almost at that 2 year point. So we're wanting to go ahead and get up there. But as if you guys download Newsbreak, it will go ahead and bring in a bunch of news organizations. I don't know if you guys want to go ahead and focus on the other ones because we are obviously local, not local in the cabeza, but local.
Local, like okay, got it. Okay, good. All right. So speaking of local, like the cerveza, what events? I know. Whatchamacallit, Los Pinos has got stuff going on this weekend.
Yeah,
What other stuff is going on this weekend? Tell people what they can do this weekend. I don't know where Logan is today, so I'm guessing he's got something big going on this weekend.
he has a couple of things going on. It seems like,
Oh, he
man.
was there. Yeah, he was there. Sorry, he's just been quiet.
Yeah, he's just been real quiet. So the things that are happening this weekend, Eric. Obviously, we have concerts. We got music everywhere. Everything is just like loading up in a big way, man. And I'm kind of like just tripping out on how many people are able to be. Just think about it. Okay, so when we went to California last week, we ended up getting like oh, okay, we were in California, and it seems like they were getting ready to get back things open and stuff like that. And as we were walking into stores and whatever, I was like, ready to go ahead and put on the mask, and I was like, well, shit, they're not walking in with the mask. Do I have to walk in with a mask? And he was like, I guess not. And so we walked in, and I felt very, very comfortable. But then again, we weren't really like in a county where I think they were really, really strict. So okay, so news break. They sent out way too much crap. I didn't like having it. Okay, good.
I don't have.
It's
I'll be honest with you. I don't have either. I got the Google
it's
News. I'm
true.
waiting for you to get the trend on Google News.
Yeah, it's true. It does do another an actual what would you say? They do are a little bit extra. I mean, like they pop up all the time. So okay, so let's see. Relay for Life for the Quad Cities. That's happening today. Let's see what's happening today, guys. I'm rolling it down. We got a business mixer midday at the Arizona Downs next Tuesday.
Yep.
It's already booked out for the Skybox, but you can still show up, and we will give tours of that Skybox. It's a really cool little spot to have like personal parties, birthday parties, VIP parties, whatever you want, and it gets catered. It gets a lot of things happen to it. So we're kind of really well, we are really excited, but it's already booked out, unfortunately. So if we want to go ahead and ooh, how come we don't have a bearded chicken wing eating contest
What?
around here?
What? Where do you even see that?
Not here.
Not here. Okay.
Well, maybe it is here. Who knows? Let's see. Bearded chicken wing eating contest. No, it's in Scottsdale. Gosh darn it! I really would like to have a beard eating contest, man. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Los Pinos as the Battle of the Pines is going to be coming on June 19th. We
That's
are working hard to go ahead and get the sponsorships. It's like hurting a bunch of cats, man. In order for us to get those sponsorships, it's like hard to get those sponsorships, man. And those people that are willing to go ahead and sponsor, they're like, "Yeah, I'm in." And then you're like, "Okay, we need your logo, we need your information, we
so
need
that
all
is
that."
going to be a crazy weekend, San Martin. Not only is it Father's Day that Sunday, but Candace Devine doing her party release party down at the square. You just told me about the Sedona Film Festival that weekend. You
Yep.
got party in the you got the is it Party in the Pines or what? Which one are you talking about?
It's a scavenger. I think
The
that's a
scavenger
scavenger.
hunt is that same weekend?
I no, I don't think it is. But
Okay.
Blues and Brews is out there in Prescott Valley. The downtown area is having an actual that festival and
Uh-huh.
also an art festival around the whole thing. So it's going to be a very busy day. But I think everybody has their own little like what would you say extra like little spot. You know what I'm saying? They have their extra little like if you want this, you could be a part of this. We're going to be bringing a few people into town, but I don't even know if we have enough hotels for all of these people, man.
I know we're pretty booked, but I mean, we just added that big new hotel downtown with the splash pad and everything. Don't forget, everybody, splash pad's open. Hey, I heard that Prescott Valley is charging for their splash pad. Is that true?
I don't know. I also heard that they're not recycling their water, but I mean I don't know. There's a lot of things that we don't know. We're you know what? If you guys want to know, the mayor's going to be out on Tuesday at the Arizona Downs. We can go ahead and ask him all those questions. We'll put him
Okay.
on the spot. We'll put
We'll
him
put
on
him
the
on the
spot.
spot. Yeah, it's like the last guy. You're like, oh yeah, we're gonna go live. When? Well, you're all already live.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
yeah. That was Michael, man. He's a big sport. He was like, "Oh shoot!" So it was kind of cool to get him catch him off guard, but it was actually fun. At Movement Studio, you ever heard of the dance studio called the Movement Studio out in Prescott Valley?
I have heard of them. Yeah.
Yeah, they actually have a lot of showcases and they do a lot of dance things and they're rocking this year. They were planning and organizing last year because they were kind of like closed down because of the COVID scenario. But at the same time, they're doing really well this year. So they're going to have a whole thing happening this tomorrow actually. So it's going to be at the Roof Street Theater. So it's called the Movement Studio Spring Dance Showcase.
Okay. And something else to note here. So it looks like the Jeep posse for Yavapai County is collecting household items for people at the Baghdad fire today. It looks like from 1 to 4. And again on Saturday, 8 to 4 at the Posse House, which is 1200 Commerce Drive. And they're just looking for household items because, I mean, the fire didn't go away. They're still, I know people are slowly forgetting about the situation out there, but they've got new lists of stuff that they're looking for. And I know Real Hope has been awesome and publicizing that, but there's still some needs out there for certain items.
Yeah, they were trying to catch. From what I heard from the actual like word that they were trying to catch up with all the stuff that the people were going to be in need of, and obviously, nobody really knows until you actually get into it. So if your whole household is burnt up, obviously all the stuff that needs to come into that is needed for sure.
Well, and it's not like they have a supermarket out there, San Martin. I think their closest supermarket is Prescott. So even that, everybody goes to their little market at once. It's empty.
Yeah, it's not cool. But you know what? Let me go ahead and give some shout out to the love of our sponsors because I just really love the new partnership videos. So guys, check this out. Enjoy, but realize that we are partnered up with a lot of crazy cool small businesses out there. But check this out.
Martine, I think your theme music moved my office 3 feet. It rocked it so hard.
That's how we want to do it. We want to rock everybody's heart rate. We want to rock your minds. The beat is now up to tuned for us and our feelings
Yeah,
of
I'm
life.
awake now, and I'm pretty sure the neighbors called the police.
Hey, I wouldn't be I wouldn't be offended. I wouldn't be offended that we rock the house down, guys. I should probably also tell you to turn down your volume because we were about to rock out. So if you
Right.
guys if you guys don't mind, I really do appreciate our partnerships out there. They're really amazing. If you guys want to be a part of that, sales at theprescotttimes.com. Maria will go ahead and take care of you in a way that we can go ahead and get your name out there to the public, and that's what we want to do.
Well, and Maria's guy actually just posted the Grumpy Sicilian. I saw this post earlier. Is opening in Prescott Valley. It says the old New York pizza place.
Yeah, and I don't know where that's at.
Is that the one over by Sam's Club that closed?
No, because that's the D Walk.
Okay, no. Oh, I'm guessing a New York pizza place. It's the one that closed. Everybody's like, where did it go?
Yeah, no, I think this one is over by Buffalo Wild Wings in that area.
Okay, by the entertainment district.
I think. No, Streets of New York. Streets of New York.
New York. That's what I was trying to think of. Okay.
So it's over by Fry's.
Yes.
The corner little spot right there used to
I
be.
know everybody was really upset when Streets of New York closed.
Yeah, there we go. By Fry's. There it is. Yeah, so that's the Streets of New York. So that's huge. I mean, I don't know how I guess somebody's no, that's what happened. The Angry Sicilian posted and it had PV next to the name. So I don't know if they're keeping the one in downtown Prescott and then doing that one because if I'm not mistaken, the one on downtown Prescott was hardly ever open. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think that anybody that can actually close their doors whenever they feel like it has got to the place of life where they're just like, I'll do it when I feel good.
Right? Exactly.
I don't know. I really don't know, man. So, Eric, tell everybody what is going on in the tech world, man. I mean, I feel like there's a couple things that are happening out there. People are talking about UFOs, and it could be the Starlink. Who knows, man?
Yeah, well, so anytime you see those lights in the star, I mean, they're going to launch thousands of those things. So I think the posts in the group was going to quell a little bit because people are going to see them every couple of days. But do me a favor, don't buy AMC or some of these quote unquote meme coin thing. Don't buy into the hype. People in Prescott are too smart. Yeah.
Well, you guys heard it here first from the tech guy. The tech guy says, "Don't do it.
Just don't do it. Don't do it.
Just don't do it.
Don't get sucked into the hype."
So yesterday was kind of one of those days where I was like, okay, I need to meet with people. I ended up meeting with some pretty awesome people over at the Third Shot Coffee House. So hopefully we could go ahead and get them exposed a little bit more as soon as they are saying, yes, we want to be a part of the Prescott Times. And then the cool part about going to the Third Shot Coffee is that it's actually a really nice little location to, hang out, get your acai bowls and your coffee and have a good meeting, man. I was like, man, this place is awesome. I like it. They have an outdoor area. Up there's good for the gardens location. Like I think that little corridor right there needs to have street fairs like every weekend. That's what I
Yeah,
think.
that would be cool. I mean, this outdoor activity stuff is what we need.
Yes, we definitely need it for sure. For sure, for sure. So yesterday was a little bit one of those days where I was just trying to catch up from, like literally living for it's kind of crazy when you have an online business or whatever. You
You're
think
always
that you would
on.
have yeah, you think you would have time to do a lot more. But sometimes I met with a lot of like I got to get out of the house in order to do a couple of things. And in Prescott is a little bit different. And if you're not in front of them and you don't have them like doing the things they just wait until you come and hound them. I don't know if that's how it. I mean, I guess it's the same way. I think Prescott's just kind of like on its own time. Like there is no like rush, 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 rush for anything. I
Yeah,
got
that was always the beauty of it, right?
yeah,
Except
it's
for when
so,
you're,
so
you're you're working with contractors, then it's not so fun,
yeah, and you're like, hurry up, I need it done, and
right?
you're like, dude, come
You're
on,
like,
man.
it's Prescott time, yeah.
Yeah, you're definitely on the res time, Prescott res time, man. So I am so happy to have like the new little thing, guys. If you guys seen the setup, I used to be working off a laptop and then one screen, and then now I have three screens. So now I could go ahead and do crazy amount of work at the same time. And I'm a what would you say maybe a ADHD they call it or whatever. But I
Just a little bit.
embrace my squirrelism. Is that how you say it? It's called squirrelism, guys. It's not ADHD no more. Embrace it, enjoy it, live it,
Embrace the ADHD. I'm with you on that.
embrace it. So I don't think that there's a problem with it. I mean, I could actually sit there and pay attention. I could pay attention.
How's your school going? Are you ditching again today?
Yesterday I because I was too busy purchasing this equipment, I was like literally supposed to be in what do they call it? Digital something. I forgot what it was, and I totally forgot it. But thank God they recorded, so I'm able to go ahead and go back. But I also, keep in touch with everybody during this app that they just created for Arizona Commerce Authority,
Okay.
and it's an
ACA
awesome
is a great group.
yeah, it's an awesome group, and they allowed us access to this actual web page, so we could go ahead and bounce ideas off of each other, and also just create ideas, and just be a part of a community of all of Arizona businesses. I think there was probably close to 900 businesses that are attached to this specific platform. So it's
Nice.
really cool to be a part of it. I shared the this morning show. I also shared the Wine Chronicles show, and they're just like, that's genius. And I was like, oh, why? Tell me why you think it's genius, because it's just really cool to see other perspectives and what we have going on here. So thank you everybody for doing what you do best. I mean, we have over 89,000 minutes watched in the last 28
That's
days.
crazy. In the last 20, I thought you were going to say all time. That's crazy in the 28 days.
Yeah, no, it just keeps on growing and growing and growing. So it's all about all these new things that we have found and put together, like the morning show, the StreamYard that we utilize as far as our production, and then obviously this little equipment that you don't need a huge production team in order for something to get out for the local community. So with that being said, I just know that if you guys have anything to talk about as far as like stories, some awesome stories that you guys want to go ahead and share, send them to the editor at the prescotttimes.com. If you want to be a part of the sponsorship, go to sales at the prescotttimes.com, and let's get you guys a part of this, and then let's help get the information out to our communities. And we cover all of Yavapai County, so if you guys want to be a part of it in a big way, let's just share it. Let's just go ahead and be a part of it.
And a reminder to everybody, I mean, the internet has leveled the playing field, which means you can do the stuff that you would have had to be in Phoenix or LA or New York online. And I mean, San Martin's doing it. Look at what he's creating here. So just reminder, being in a rural market with internet access doesn't mean you can't compete in the digital age. It's pretty cool.
Yep. And if you guys need help with some ideas or whatever, just message us. we love to go ahead and hear your ideas, your dreams, your what you're inspired by. And if you guys want to go ahead and create it here locally in Prescott Valley, Chino Valley, all of Yavapai County, let us know. I mean, we are here. We are here and ready to rock.
And speaking of, I know we got to go. We're late and over, and it's going to be a quick selfless plug here. But I just saw a news article a couple days ago that Amazon's going to turn on the internet sharing automatically. And I did a video on my YouTube channel about that like 4 or 5 months ago about how to turn that off. So just be aware, if you've got Ring devices or Amazon Echo devices and things like that, they will start automatically sharing your internet out to other those types of devices in the coming weeks if you don't turn it off. So just a kind of a public service thing.
Yeah, and if you guys want to know more about that, you did it on YouTube. So give a plug in for your YouTube channel, Eric.
So yeah, it's just look for Eric Tech Money, and you can Google Amazon. It's called Sidewalk on the account. Yeah.
All right, guys, you heard it here first. But at the same time, we are done until Monday, but we will be sharing as much as we can on our page, the PrescottTimes.com, also on our Facebook page, Instagram page. So please follow. And if you guys have something to say it to us at the editor at the PrescottTimes.com. But with that, Friday is now full of effect because you guys are now over with our morning show. So peace, love, and happiness. Let it not be war. And remember, love always wins. Bye.